Cone. Cone is a three-dimensional figure. Three-dimensional figure means a figure which has volume, that is called three-dimensional figure. So cone is a three-dimensional figure, and cone is formed by joining a circular path or circular base to the vertex by using a curved surface. This curved surface. In this way, cone is formed. A circular path is joining to the vertex by curved surface is called cone. In this cone, this is height of the cone h. This circular base has radius r or radius. This is height. This is called slant height L. If we observe this mountain, in this mountain it is in cone shape. It is in cone shape. If a person or a boy want to travel from a point A to point B, then he travel from point A to point B in this way. This is called slant height, and this height is we measure or we find out by using Pythagoras theorem, because here we observe 90 degrees. 90 degrees. Degrees means it is right angle triangle. According to Pythagoras theorem, this is height and radius. This is L lateral surface area. L square equals to h square plus r square. If you don't know what is Pythagoras theorem, then watch previous videos. H square h r L. L square equals to h square plus r square. So L value equals to under root of h square plus r square. In this way, value of L or slant height is under root of h square plus r square. These are some objects in our daily life which are in cone shape. This also we observe in daily life. Volume of cone. How much ice cream is filled in this cone? How do we measure? By using volume formula, we measure capacity of this cone. What is the capacity of cone? That is volume. Volume of that cone. This is a cone. In this cone, this is called height. This is radius r. This is height. Volume of cone is equals to 1 by 3 pi r square h cubic units. What is formula for volume of cone? 1 by 3 pi r square h. Here pi value is 22 by 7. 22 by 7. R is radius of cone and h is height of cone. By using this formula, we find out what is the capacity of cone. Not only this ice cream, other objects also which are in cone shape, we find out that capacity by using this formula 1 by 3 pi r square h. Next, curved surface area. Here we observe this tent. How many meters of cloth is needed to construct this tent? We measure this cloth measurements, that means length of this cloth is by using curved surface area. Curved surface area means if we take a cone, then this is called curved surface area. Side area is called curved surface area, not this area. This curved surface area is we measure by using formula pi r L square units. Pi r L square units. Pi value is 22 by 7. R value is radius of circle and h is height of the circle. L is slant height. L equals to under root of h square plus r square. In this way we find out curved surface area of cone. Next, total surface area. What is total surface area? Total surface area of cone. This is a cone. Total surface means all surfaces is called total surface area. This is one surface and this is other surface. If we want to paint this cone, what we needed, how much paint we needed, that is called total surface area of cone. I want to paint this cone by other color or any color, red color. This area, this total area, I want to color with red. So this total area is called total surface area. Total surface area of cone formula is pi r into r plus L. Here r is 22 by 7. Pi is 22 by 7. R value is, in this cone, R value is radius of base or circular path, radius of cone, and L is slant height. We know that L equals to under root of h square plus r square. H is height of the cone. This is total surface area formula, pi r into r plus L.